We really are starting here. I promise. It's gonna be today. I hope.
I assumed that because of the delays, like with you having to restart and everything, we were just going to wait for John.
Yeah, we're waiting for John to get back to. Well, but I mean, we're online, so we always have a starting soon screen up there before we go. Like right now, we're online and we're talking, so they can hear me. They can hear the mediocrity that's happening as it happens.
Yeah.
It's like a live good example of mediocrity. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a live
Oh,
version
so,
of
you know what I realized?
Cross's
Okay,
Waiting
I
Room.
realized why everybody is so off kilter. And you know what it is? I get to blame Zach. I get to blame Zach today. Do you know why? So John is going to get on, and then that's going to put everything a little bit slightly closer. But I get to blame Zach today. And do we know why?
No.
Why?
It's because Zach has, like, the last several times logged in to Roll20 through Discord, which creates a little bloop over in the corner of an extra window of the Roll20 in Discord activity. And so it kicks everybody on camera to the side one.
I believe I also...
But don't do that, Zach. Please don't do that.
Around.
Please don't do that. I'm already in the process, so don't do it. Unless you absolutely have to.
People are alive.
Zach will laugh evilly.
I think I also log into Roll20 that way, but I'm not sure.
You log into Roll20 through Discord?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you do the Discord activity? It's not up for some reason.
Oh, what? Well, then I guess I didn't. I thought that I did.
That's different. Why am I shorter all of a sudden again? Come here,
Yeah, we've
camera!
always been short. man.
Don't let everybody know how short I really am.
You ate the shrinking mushroom, silly. You're supposed to eat the growing mushroom.
I did the eat me instead of drink me? Or did the drink me
Yeah.
instead of eat me? Something. I don't know.
Something like that.
Reduced person.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small.
I mean, the one that Alice gave you don't do anything at all.
Come
I
on.
know the one that your mother gave you. That's what it is. The one your mother gave you doesn't do anything
The
at
one that
all.
mother gives you, or the ones that mother give you, yeah.
Don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10
When
feet
she's
tall.
10 feet tall.
Alright. So we got our viewer, our dedicated viewer. I'm imagining that's either Zach Tierst or Louder.
I'm in,
How about
I'm
the
in there
dedicated
right now.
viewer?
Oh, you're the viewer. You are a dedicated viewer. Okay. You're watching us.
Oh, yeah.
See,
well, it's
see
commercial.
something happened. There it goes. There it goes. It kicked everybody to the side. It was John getting in. Okay, hold on.
Why does it
Let me
feel
fix.
like somebody's
What do I
watching me?
think there's two watching us.
I only see one on mine, but it could be not updated yet. Oy vey. Energizer. It'll surprise ya. Oi. If you could only see the way she
Yeah.
loves me, maybe you'd understand why I feel this way about cameras and how I hate them. Oh, wait, did I say that out loud? Yes.
Cameras
Know
are
about
supposed
that.
to be mimicking the human eye.
I don't recall that. Brian invited us? Is that what you said?
Yes. Yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
Brian, you invited us to a thing?
It's fairly easy. So what you got to do is you got to make. Usually you got to do it through Indeed or something like that. But yeah, I'll help you.
His buddies playing in
I would get the thing set up.
the concert.
It's, where is it at? Is it in the chat?
We
No, I
can
mean,
say hi, but no, we're not technically on stream yet. Well, we are. We're on stream, but all they see is this.
I'm not trying to interrupt you.
Well, we're not.
Them guys
we're
can see you though.
technically on stream right now.
Like we're
Right now, I'm
but
seeing
not on camera.
that about the Avatar with the
Why
fire
does-
and water.
Who else wants to be seen
Oh,
on
fire.
stream? Everybody, grab your significant others and your pets and your favorite mugs and show everybody on stream.
Hey, Ellie, how's it going?
Hey, did you hear that?
Hey.
What's that?
She said, "Hey, Ellie, how's it going?" She's right there.
Here's the girl.
Oh, look, see the baby kitty. The baby kitty.
I'm
Aw.
baby kidding.
We're not on stream yet, are we?
I mean, sort of. Yeah, so we're on voice, but we're not visible on stream now.
I significant
Yeah.
others game him.
It's like a free show.
Lark, did
Oh, I
you hear
hit
what I was
elbow.
saying?
Now see the rest of that.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Now see the head next to that elbow.
Post on Facebook about it too. Like, he sent me the invite, but then he also put a thing on Facebook.
Oh, no place.
Hey, you should mute your microphone if you don't want anybody to hear whatever's being said over there, whispered, Brandon.
No, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
She's just whispering because we're on camera.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying, hey, show the face so I can see what the. I saw the elbow. I just wanted to see what the face looked like. I texted the elbow.
Whisper to me huskily, sister.
Never say that again.
I just trying to think of the way I can make it the most inappropriate.
You come up with that. You come up with that easily.
You sound man.
I've already done my time as being creepy. I'm trying not to be creepy. I'm already creepy enough as it is. Just 5 minutes of that.
right now,
Brian doesn't have to try to be creepy. He
Right-
just comes by
Brian just
naturally.
did.
right
I
now,
don't have that vibe.
right now, Kaylin's going. I didn't buy him enough T-shirts that says how much he's a dick. Hey, thanks for the bits.
He said right now, Caleb's saying, I didn't buy him enough T-shirts to show him how much of a dick he is.
You bought that shirt for yourself.
No, we bought. Don't you remember us buying? We bought it for him. Yeah.
Yeah, it said for my birthday you got me you got me 2 actually, but the one is
Yeah.
the this dick is
The
bussin'
unequivocally
one.
bussin'.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
dick is unequivocally bussin'. Yeah, and it's got the old timey bard thing, and then the other one is I'm not always a dick. Just kidding. Go fuck yourself.
I'm thinking about getting T-shirts for me and Brian, if they're selling them, because the new thing with DIY and
I almost got Lark on
WWE
camera now. Hold on one second.
Is-
Yeah, it's just 9 p.m.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa's wearing a shirt that says "I'm not a jackass," and
I'll
and
let you know.
Johnny Gargano is wearing a T-shirt that says "My best friend's not a jackass." I think I want to get those 2 shirts for me and Brian.
Do I get to wear the one that says my best friend's not a jackass? That's basically stating that I'm not saying I'm not. God damn, what the heck?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
not
wear
saying
the
I'm
I'm not.
not.
I'll wear the I'm not a jackass, and Brian can wear the best friend's not. My best friend's not a jackass.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. I want to create a T-shirt and tell me if you guys think this is so. Now I'm saying this on stream, so somebody else is going to steal this idea, but yeah, I know you do too. But that's not what I was going to talk about. So we're going to do we're going to do some Skells T-shirts. We're going to do some Ellie Relly T-shirts. But
yeah, hell yeah.
But I want to create a T-shirt, and you guys tell me if you think this is a good idea. And if you guys are watching on stream and you decide to create this T-shirt, I'm going to be sad if I didn't do it first. But so back in like the early '80s,
send us all some.
yeah, send us one. Yeah, there you go. So back in the early '80s, there was early to mid '80s, there was these T-shirts that said "I'm with stupid." Have you seen
Yeah, I
those?
remember those.
And then
Yep.
then so the T-shirt would say "I'm with stupid," and then it
And
would
have
have
an arrow.
it would have a finger, like a finger pointing like this way, right?
Okay.
And then the other T-shirt would be like a companion T-shirt, and it would say "stupid," and it would have a finger pointing up. And so one of the couple, it was for a couple, like, right? So I want to do that same thing, but I just want to be a little bit more crass and inappropriate with it, and I want to go, I'm fucking stupid. And then have the same finger arrow scheme, you know, like.
Right.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna have the finger pointing at the person reading the shirt.
I'll just buy the companion T-shirt and hoping there's someone wearing the other one.
Yeah, I got a Mickey Mouse one like that, but where Mickey Mouse is kissing Minnie, right? It's a tank top where Mickey Mouse is kissing on one side, and the other tank top is Minnie kissing on the other side. It's really weird when I wear it by myself.
Yep. Just looking for his Minnie.
It goes along with me being creepy, I guess, because Mickey's just kissing everybody at that point.
That's right.
Oh, hi, come over here. I'm gonna kiss you up. Come over here, I'm gonna kiss you. I don't care who I'm kissing. I'm kissing everybody. Come over here. Don't ignore that I'm on my registry list.
As Lestat would say, I'm non-discriminate. Or something.
And on the back, it's got Mickey,
Non-discriminating.
dressed in leather with a whip.
Speaking of dress,
Bow down to your master.
this month an outdated hospital wear,
All right.
70s British paisley.
Okay, this is Luther right here. 70s British paisley. We're gonna call you.
You know what?
We're gonna call Zach Chad today.
Muted. I have Zach muted for some reason.
Yeah, see, that's what I say. You gotta turn him up.
No, I have him muted. Like he's got his microphone muted.
Well, okay, you gotta unmute him and then turn him up. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you don't even. Maybe you just have to unmute him.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna shit in your mailbox.
Well, no wonder you got him muted.
Why did you sound like Foghorn Leghorn there?
Me? I'll show you.
I'm gonna take a big old move there, dump in your mailbox.
What? That's better. Hey, Zach.
How
How are you doing?
I'm gonna take a shit in your mailbox, sir.
How are you feeling? How is Thanksgiving?
Doing much better.
No wonder I couldn't hear Zach talking. I had him muted on some reason.
On account of I'm gonna shit in your mailbox. Okay. All right. So the recap goes. And I have no idea right now what is going on. Oh, there we go. We got 5 viewers. So, hey viewers, sorry, I'm still fucking around with the cameras here. We can transition to this little live screen, maybe, if
And while he's
if this works. Hey, it works.
I'm gonna interrupt him.
Deal 14 is in.
You're not allowed to interrupt, but go ahead. Why is Tharja in front of the thing? Oh wait, there we go. Oh yeah.
She likes to be in front. She wants to be show woman.
Show woman.
You're like all eyes on her when she casts fireball.
I mean, I like to be a show woman too.
Guys used all my cantrips.
Of course,
How can I?
I like women to show me more than I like to be a show woman, but sometimes I like to be a show woman. You know what I'm saying?
You used all your spells except for cantrips. She's down to cantrips.
Yeah, you're only down to cantrips.
Guess we definitely have to take a long rest, huh?
Why?
Yeah.
And what?
Why is this so fucked up? Like,
This roll 20.
no, not that. Like, okay, so Zach. Okay, there we are. Okay, I was like, Ashley's right next to
He's
Zach.
a Lego
There you go.
maniac. Zach. He's a Lego maniac.
Hey, look, it's Ashley, everybody. Hi, everybody. It's Ashley. Oh.
Oh, really? I didn't know you like to do math too.
Meth or math?
I didn't know you like to do meth too.
Gourd.
No, that's a little too hard for me. I prefer weed. It's natural.
That's why Tigger's bouncing everywhere.
That's it. I'm getting my shoes on.
All right. Well, Ashley's out of here. She's getting her shoes on. All right.
Going to get her meth.
There we go. I'm going to get the meth. Yep, there we go. All right. Look at everybody. We're live. Now, I don't even know we should do these intro credits now. So here, let's do them anyway, though. Ta-da! Look, it's intro credits, everybody.
Intro credits.
Gather round, adventurers bold in the realm where tales unfold.
The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Axe-Surge podcast where legends collide. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons spark. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you. Action Surge, it's time to embark on a podcast journey where dungeons spark. Venture forth with warriors true in the world of D&D. We welcome you.
There we go. Now we're back. And I will. This is the part that you've all been waiting for, everybody. The moment that you said, you know what, I'm going to tune into Action Surge today, learn about meth, and go, I have to hear Brian's monologue. And this is where I say, hail and well met, adventurers. Welcome to the realm of imagination and dice rolls. Action Surge, where epic tales unfold, dragons breathe fire, and heroes rise against the darkness. Join us as we embark upon a journey through the fantastical world of Dungeons and Dragons. Should I go more 80s? Led by me, Brian Germain, the okayest DM ever. And accompanied by a band of misfit players, each session promises excitement, laughter, mischief-making, and maybe even a touch of danger. So grab your dice, sharpen your wits, and prepare to immerse yourself in a story where anything is possible. We'll tell tales of valor, weave stories that will echo through the ages, and talk a lot of shit. Because the action starts now. So when last we left them, James is going to make what? James, what are you going to do? What can you do? Oh, thank you for the sub. 10 months. Woo!
A death save?
We got a wreck. Yeah.
Save.
You're going to make a death save.
Death save.
So Gabor is down. And it is Gabor's turn, and he is going to make a death save.
Good luck, my friend.
Nice!
Oh! Is that your first failed save?
That was his third failed save.
Nope, it's my second. What?
It's not a nat one, though, at least, right?
I have a way to help against.
You going to use inspiration?
Thing.
Inspiration will be an
I'm
automatic
using something a
success. No, you got something better?
Using this.
Why is this?
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is my camera doing weird stuff, man?
I think it's yes.
Yes. Let's see, it's 7.
Oh, that's why. Oh shit!
And if you
I
pop
just lost
up-
my second monitor.
Oh no.
That's a 9.
divine
That's
magic,
not good.
Since I'm a divine
God damn
soul.
it.
Let's
Oh,
see.
you are such a divine soul.
Yes. It's I have I added a couple of 2d4. I know I saw it somewhere.
This is like pulling teeth, I swear to God.
Oh yes, right here.
It's one of
Favored
those
by
days
God.
I see. Okay, good to know.
So I'm gonna be rolling 2d4.
Hold on, I can't even see what's going on because, you can go ahead and I can see what's going on the one monitor, so go ahead and roll. Alright, a 3.
One
What's the 2d4 do?
is yes.
No, what's it do?
It is my divine soul. Let's see. It's divine soul.
God damn
Pop
it.
It's
it into the
favored by the
chat.
gods.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
Okay, see if I can pop it up on here. See featured traits. Nope.
Son of a bitch.
There we go.
The actual heck is
It
going
should be
on here?
popping up shortly.
Yep, it is. It's there.
Or
That's not, but it's not a saving throw.
Favored by the gods. Okay.
Or, you know what? Actually,
So
I don't
it's
know.
an attack
Hold
roll. You can add 2d4 and add it to the total. So it's only for an attack roll. Yeah.
no, it says if you
It's
fail
well, I
a
thought
saving
it-
throw.
Oh yeah. Oh, you fail a saving throw or miss an attack roll. Yeah. So yeah, the death save is a saving throw. So yeah.
yes, I apply it to
The
that
death
9.
saving throw is also the only one you can, as far as I know, the only one you can like nat 20 on and call it like a
Still die.
auto success.
Yeah.
A critical critical
Yep.
success.
So
Mm-hmm.
Because normally
so
saving
with
throws are
that,
just saving
it
throws.
would give me a pass. So either natural 20 or give me full awake, or natural 1 that'll kill me. Basically.
All right. So
Good
you
luck.
rolled 2d4 and you rolled
'Cause I think that was your
3 and a
third.
2 is
3
5.
and a 2, which is 5. 5 plus 9 is 14, which is
Yep.
a pass.
Yeah, which is a success. Yep. Well, and you didn't you didn't use your inspiration, but I would have maybe used your inspiration on that one because then you could turn that 2d4 into something else. But that works. So
Well,
so
doing the
Gavor
long
is
run-
not dead, and then is that your second that's your second success now?
That's my
Right.
first success.
That's your first success. Oh my gosh, you guys! So you got 2 in a row that were fails. Okay.
Yeah, he had two
So
fails.
now-
I had a fail,
Now you should
but
be
then
able
I
to get
turned
over
the second fail into a success.
right. And then so now you should be able
So
to
now
get
I
over
have
to
one success and
Gavor
one fail.
to help him. Somebody should.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did I give
Lizard's
a?
gonna give him a pet talk.
I think because of how we ended last time too, I don't think I gave out any kind of experience. Maybe I gotta look. Why is
Yep,
it?
it was like the way we ended. It was like freeze frame.
Freeze frame.
Yeah, it was free
Yep,
frame.
that's where we're at. Freeze frame.
Okay, you know what? I just lost my second monitor and I'm having some kind of issues with it. Jesus. Of course I am, because why wouldn't I? So here's the question: if I don't have a second monitor, how do I get my stuff off the second monitor over here? Yeah, weird. So who's gonna run over there and help Gavor?
I guess I'm gonna have to
Because the
help
idea was that
Anatoly and then run over and help Gavor.
Is Anatoly-
Anatoly's down too?
no,
I'm not
he's
down.
not.
He's
I,
just-
I hit that by.
That's
hit
just
that by
brand.
accident.
That's just
Oh.
Brandon being random.
Okay, then I'll run over and help
That's why
Gavor.
we're gonna call him Brandon.
I'm just really, really like down in hit points.
Yeah, well, we're gonna take a long rest.
Yeah.
So
You know what? You know what the messed up thing is? I can't even actually. I can't even actually stop the stream right now without just like shutting off the computer. Essentially.
you could go to your settings and change your monitor settings to one monitor.
Yeah, that's what I have
And
to
that-
do if I'm going to do anything. But I'm going to try to get this
but-
other monitor working.
I was gonna say that'll get all your stuff on one monitor.
Yep. Dang. It's-
I will cast a third level, or I mean a second level.
A third level,
I think
second
I
level
Cure
what?
Wounds.
Cure wounds.
I think I got Cure Wounds, yeah. I mean, double check. Yeah, I got Cure Wounds. I'll cast that second level.
I think. I hate those.
The last time Gavor was
right.
in this position was with
You
Parker.
got whatever 8 and 7 is for hit points there, Gavor.
Okay.
There's 1,000 young kids going 6, 7.
God.
8-7.
And then I will start the process of reviving Sebastian.
What the heck? Okay. There we go. Alright, let's keep these changes for now. Oy. Oy.
Which should be way finished by the time we're done with our long rest.
Yeah, I'm going to have some slight issues here. Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on. I think this is the one. I hope this is the one. Hold on.
Vrek 32 just subscribed for 10 months in a row.
Yeah, that's what I was
Hell
saying.
yeah.
Nice.
Frank, thank you very much, Frank.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. This may be very bad.
Oh, he gave Gabble his.
Oh, it worked. So it might not be bad. Oh, it's warm now. Okay, so let's see.
It's not stupid if it works.
Well, it only kind of worked at this point. It just didn't. It didn't. But by it worked, it means I did it and it didn't shut down my other monitor or catch the room on fire. So that's always good.
That's a win in my book, Cletus.
All right. So where is this? That.
Where's Waldo?
Uh-oh.
Holy crap, that scared me.
Waldo scares you? Waldo scares me too. He's a little bit scary.
Just wait.
Would never know.
Later when you're tired, I'm going to crawl on top of the bed and sleep on both you and your husband's feet.
Waldo's a cat? A dog?
No, it's a human.
Okay, so hold on. I think this is where we're at. So, okay, so like I said, you said we went to freeze frame, so I need to go back up a little bit. It's longbow, whatever. Blah blah blah. Yakety schmackety. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like you just finished the battle with the guy, then the thing went on. So we got to give you some experience here.
And the booty. Experience in the booty.
The booty. No, I think I did do that. I thought I did do that. Did I not do that? No, I guess maybe I did not do that. No.
No, we like literally stopped right after he dimension doored away.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. All right. So so that's where we're at. Hold on. Then the problem is I definitely need to get this second monitor going. I think so. I'm gonna go to BRB real quick. And sorry guys, we're having technical difficulties. So I'm gonna go to BRB and I'm gonna try to get the other monitor working, and we will get right back with you as soon as possible. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is okay. We're back. I got my second monitor working again. But before you continue, you stuck what in now?
The thermometer in the turkey breast, and when I pulled it out, juice came out of the turkey breast.
That happens.
Oh, juice.
Not when my mom cooks the turkey.
Oh, so that was actually the good part. That's what you're saying,
Yeah,
right?
I
You were
cooked the
surprised.
turkey this year.
When she pulls it out, it's sawdust.
I've heard it on good.
Yeah.
You know what? I'd be careful, John, because I've heard it on good authority that your mom is watching this stream.
Yeah, she's not.
Oh.
No, okay, I didn't figure as much.
But this is the
It's
first
like,
time
no, my mom is cooking.
I ever cooked.
No, we're
the
gonna send her a
turkey,
clip.
and the turkey breast was actually moist.
Okay, so now that I've got that figured out,
it shot juice out when I pulled the thermometer out. I was like, oh,
why?
this is what white meat turkey's supposed to taste like? Shit. I actually like white meat turkey.
Like I've never experienced this phenomenon. Turkey that's not dry? How does that happen?
At least it didn't go.
There was a lot of people that were doing the Happy Thanksgiving thing, like which is like
right,
traditional or whatever, anyways. And I just kept responding with Happy Slaughter of Indigenous Birds Day.
Right? Yeah, I know. I saw it a couple times. I was like, but then we
All
didn't have to watch football because we weren't at my mom's house, and my son didn't have control of the TV.
Yeah. I mean, since I only watch it like once a year or so, then it's not so bad really. But I did have a good time though because I got to see my aunt and my uncle for first time in a couple of years.
Oh, that's good.
And, like to spend a little bit of time. But I didn't get to spend too much time though because
which aunt?
Somebody got my Aunt Wanda. So somebody got
nice.
a little bored quick. So.
Oh yeah. I figured.
So, but that's okay. Where is this damn? Good. Oh, there he is. Okay. So let me look at this guy.
No,
I
you can't.
Well, damn it. Okay, then I guess
you
guys don't get experience for that one.
Nope, you get look.
Oh, I get to look now.
Take your time, Brian.
But add Zach's experience differently.
Damn, that's hard.
He didn't want that experience. So
Okay.
he gets the experience without that one.
You kind of still squishy, and I still got most of my health.
Oh no, I got most of mine too.
Oh, no PvP. Remember. All right, so hold on.
You gotta wait a minute until my steel fender's back up.
So this is what we're finishing up. We're finishing up the Lost Tomb of the Mummy Lich, which is done by a guy named Mark Tormino, and hold on one second. I'm trying to open the little PDF thing. And his company, if you look on DM's Guild or whatever, or Drive Through RPG, his company is called Dark Wizard Games. Mark is also an accomplished actor, and anyways, he gave us a bunch of this stuff, a bunch of content for free to use, and this is one of the items. And if you go and pick up this item, it has some really cool artwork in it, and one of the artwork pieces is done by my friend Elsie Friedis, who did the picture of not Sekhmet, but the female one, because Sekhmet's the female counterpart in the one thing, but Neferket, I think is what her name was.
Neferket. Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
So, at any rate, so what you're going to get is you're going to get some XP here, and I'm going to give you also all the goodies. All the goodies. Upon searching, you find stuff. Lots and lots of stuff.
Definitely search because we are taking a long rest.
Does that include all of Tharja's stuff?
Yeah. So now Gavor is stable too, right? Because somebody went and stabilized him.
15 or 15 hit points.
Tharja's stuff was in the room where the Neferket was. Yes, and I I mentioned that last time, but I also kind of forgot to mention it at some point. But then I did.
Except for the
I did make up for
dagger.
that.
I don't know where the dagger went.
The dagger?
It wasn't there.
Yeah, whatever. Except for the dagger. Your dagger is mysteriously missing, Darja.
Yep, the dagger was not. The dagger was not there. I don't know what happened to it.
And
right, Maudlin?
My dagger.
And for some reason, Garnet is acting a little suspicious.
Yeah, the dagger wasn't there.
Give me my stuff.
And he's like, he's passing it over to Maudlin behind his back. Like, here, take this.
Yep.
Hide it.
Take this. Take it. It's yours now.
No.
Where's my dagger, man?
All right. Let's see. Okay, so you do find a scroll. Or no, some scrolls. Sorry, you find a scroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scrolls.
Woohoo! Scrolls.
Breck 32 has insisted that we each get 1 million XP plus a magic duck.
Yeah, I don't think so. But you do find 5 scrolls. Okay, and there are Fireball, Wall of Force. 1 second here. Dominate monster.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did I say 5? I think I meant 4. Oh no, I did say 5. Yep, because the other one I just missed one in alphabetical order there because I can't read apparently. Disintegrate, and the last one would be Finger of Death.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Very good.
So those scrolls. So anybody who are wizards can scribe those, or the casters can use them as is. Now normally by raw, what I say is that basically, like, if it's considered a spell scroll, that only a caster that would normally be able to cast that can use it. Like so like a wizard could do pretty much anything. A druid could only be doing druid spells and so on and so forth. But in this case, for my campaigns, I just say pretty much any caster can do it. Or a rogue with that magic item thing, that the thief rogue or whatever I think it is. I don't know.
The
Arcane Trickster.
There's the one.
Yeah, Arcane Trickster. Yeah, there you go.
Does that mean also that a
Eldritch Knight,
Eldritch Knight fighter could do it?
Yep. So that kind of thing too. So yeah. Okay. So I don't know who's collecting.
Yeah, who's writing in the treasure? Party treasure
stuff. Is anybody going to volunteer to be the party
someone
treasurer?
else have to do it. I'm having trouble with computer at the moment.
Okay.
I'm
gonna put it in the chat so I can also be the party treasurer if I have to. But okay, so
I think I was doing it.
2,000 gold pieces, a sword +3.
Ooh, no.
A wand of
what type of sword?
Paralyzation. All right, so that's a good question. Hang on 1 second.
Paralysis.
Paralyzation. Yeah, maybe it's
paralyzation
called a wand.
A word?
Yeah. Yeah, well, of course it's a word. All right, so whether it's a made-up word or not is a different story. It's a word because you just heard me say it. Hold on 1 second. What was I doing? Oh, a sword.
Sword.
Yeah. All right, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, because it's the verbal noun form of paralyze.
All right, roll me a d6. Let's go with Lark. Let's go with Maudlin. Roll me a d6 since I feel like Maudlin would have probably got the jump on searching through shit.
Oh yeah,
For sure. That's a 6.
A 6?
Yep.
Oh.
It's in the chat.
Of course you'd roll a 6. Huh. 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 Okay. In that case, we're going to play a different game. Now roll a D100.
Okay. I've got it. 1 second. 33.
Nice.
Okay,
Thank you.
33. Okay, so it's a sword type of one that one of you can use. So who can use swords here?
I can.
I can use finesse swords.
Finesse weapons.
As long
Okay.
as, yep.
Okay. Well, it should theoretically be a short sword, anyways. What can you use, Anatoly? Anything?
I'm okay with it being for someone else, but I can use simple and martial weapons. So anything,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so it is a +3. Wait. Does short sword have finesse? It doesn't, right?
Yes. No.
No,
Wait.
it just has light. I think.
It's
Isn't
light.
that
Yeah.
scimitar?
So okay, so it's a
right
+3.
here?
So it is a +3 scimitar.
Mhm.
Okay, and it is a +3 scimitar of. Hang on, I gotta think of what to call this here. Gotta randomize the name here. What do I want to call this? So it's not gonna be bulwark, but it's gonna be something similar. You know what? I'm just gonna call it a +3 scimitar of Dawning.
Hmm.
It's gonna be very somewhat limited use or useless in a way, but it is once per day. So it's while wielding it, it halves the time it takes to don or doff armor.
Oh.
And once per day, you can use your reaction to don any armor.
It's pretty fast downing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically you use the sword and blink, your armor magically appears on you.
I was seeing it in my mind of like you tossing the armor up in the air, and just putting your arms.
Oh
up.
yeah, I thought you were gonna be like, I thought you were like thinking like the Flash, like you know.
What is the experience
when we-
point?
What?
What is the experience points? Is it 333?
333.
No,
I
we
think that's
ha-
the gold.
That's
the
gold.
we get.
He
That's
hasn't
the
done
goal. That's-
experience yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Yeah,
I
that's
haven't gotten that far
gold
yet.
divided by 6
Yeah,
players.
yeah, and you should have waited on held off on that for a second there, Brandon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because there are 32 gems.
Yeah.
7,
Is that
15, 16. What is what?
the scimitar take attunement or no?
It does
Yeah,
not.
I'll go.
It does not require attunement.
Okay.
When you first said Scimitar of Dawning, I was spelling it in my head DAWN.
Oh, like dawning? Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
No, it's not that cool. It's only.
Oh,
Slightly
yeah. No, if it was that, I would definitely wouldn't want that sword.
It's kind of like Jon Snow's spear.
Those
In a
spear
way.
returning.
Oh no, his
it's snake spear.
serpent
Oh,
knife.
yeah. So
Because
it
I
is.
could do it as a
Yeah,
dagger,
yeah, and it's-
spear, or throw it.
Yeah, and it's a
To
It's,
return-
it's not like that in the idea that you can turn it into other things, but I mean, it is like that in the idea that it's unique.
Yes.
So yeah, because it was just created at this moment.
What would you say?
I don't know. That's what I'd say most of the time. I don't know.
Or what would you do if I said at this moment
that I created a sword that does stuff? I know.
that let you put your armor on real quick?
I fall down on my knees and put my armor on real quick.
Then I'd stand up and slice off your head. Oh wait.
That doesn't go along with if I could just hold you again, but sure. I mean, it kind of does. You need to
I
add
just
something
hold
in
your
there.
head
If I
my
could just
hand.
hold your head. My God. Y'all
by
be
your
playing.
hair and turn people to stone.
Y'all be playing too much. All right, holy crap! There's a lot of them. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in the chat there, Brandon. I should have probably just did a gold piece thing, but this way we can, if you wanted to use gems at some point, hold on to the gems because the gems are much lighter than carrying around gold. But
and you can use this spell components.
so those are the amounts of the gems. So there's 32 gems, 7, 15, 16, 2 at 20, 35, 40, 5 at 50, 2 at 60, 70, 80, 3 at 100, 130, 140, 300, 2 at 500, 1 at 550, 6 at 1,000.
6 at 1,000, yes!
Guys,
So,
just so
yeah.
you know, we're currently carrying in the party treasure.
Yeah, it's a good thing you guys got a bag of holding is all I can say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
A couple of us do.
Yeah.
These are the...
Okay, now on to the all-important experience. Experienza. I gotta find what's her face. I think that's this lady. I think
We're carrying...
Yep, this is her. Okay, so
Our total, we're not counting the ones we just got. We're carrying gems in the amount of 25,428 gold pieces.
Wow.
And the jewelry that we're carrying totals out to 93,705 gold pieces.
you just destroyed a lot of people. Where are you going to now? I'm going to Disneyland and buying it.
Yeah, we do have to go to town at some point and buy stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the
Or
thing,
by a small town.
the thing that you realize is you're going to obviously take a long rest, probably, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
And when you do that, taking a long rest thing, you're going to do it with 6,000.
Oh, we're so close.
6,300 XP each.
I think that's leveling, isn't it?
No,
How close?
we still need about 700.
Oh,
7,000.
so close, but no cigar.
We are.
So,
6,000.
so then, do you want to?
6,300.
So then, do you want to take a long rest right now? No, you probably do.
We
You probably
need
do.
yeah.
You're like, yes, I do want to take a long rest right now.
We need to.
I would suggest, if I may, to go down into the room below you, where all those nice divans and couches and the
Yeah.
Oh, the things that make you go sleep.
and the proclivity to want to sleep to begin with, that area, that's the area that you want to be in anyways, probably to sleep, right? To take a long rest.
Yeah.
If it's conducive to sleeping, right?
Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
our next level is only 1,249. If we're all at the same, I don't know if we're all at the same.
Yeah, we are pretty much.
So for me, it's only 1,249.
Yeah.
XP away.
It is. Except for Luther, he didn't want the experience for the lady.
Where is
So-
Luther anyway? Look into my
Okay.
eyes.
Hello, hello.
Look in my eyes. What do you see?
I don't know. Luther's gone. He didn't want any experience.
Zach, are you there, Zach?
Not on
He had,
camera.
he
Maybe
had, he
had
had
to go to
some
the bathroom.
kind of thingy going on there. Okay, okay. So, so you are going to go to sleep and take a long rest, correct?
Yeah, we're gonna have to set
So you
guards,
guys will
so
all
we're
get.
watched or
If
whatever.
anybody's used any hit dice, then they will get back half of their hit dice.
I'd like to.
Go ahead, Lark.
I'd like to take first watch during the long rest.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say that now that the mummy is dead, that feel of, or not dead, but now that the mummy is gone, that feel of like wanting to sleep in that room has lessened, but it's still there. It's like you all can feel it, but it's not so strong that you need to make a saving throw to avoid it.
I'll take first watch with her.
It's very comforting.
Since I'm working on Sebastian anyway.
Okay.
Because mine says 0.
You do what? What's that 0?
My temporary hit points.
That's because you have 0 temporary hit points.
How do I get the current hit points back?
Hit long rest.
Your current hit points should be based on where it says current hit points.
Okay.
And then if you hit long rest, it should give you the option to fill them all back up, kind of thing.
Where does it say long rest?
Right above the
right hand side of your character
bubbles
sheet.
on the right side, yeah.
Right hand side of your character sheet, halfway down the sheet. It's a blue or a purple bubble, purple button. Short rest and long rest right next to each other. Under your
It's
characteristics.
right under. Yes.
Right under flaws, yeah.
That's not going to be helpful, Brandon. Okay, so look at your character sheet. Look at your character sheet, Ashley.
I am.
Over at the right hand side of the top where it says Sage Alchemist. Right? You're looking at the top of the sheet.
Yeah.
It says Dungeons and Dragons on the left, Tharja underneath that. To the right it says Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer. To the right it says Sage Alchemist. Correct?
Yes.
Now go down the sheet. See where it says Core and it's got like a little purple button? It says
Yeah.
Core Bio Spells. Now you're going to go down 4 boxes under that where it says Personality, Ideals, Flaws, and then just under that, yes, it says Short Rest and Long Rest, and you click Long Rest.
Alright, I did. I'm up to 58.
There you go. Alright.
Nice.
I didn't know that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You didn't touch my experience, did you?
I mean,
I've been trying
do you want me to touch your experience, big boy?
I was just looking at what I have on there and what I'm getting, so I'm just trying to calculate what I have.
What is everybody's experience right now? Garnet, I think yours should
Well,
be.
I know mine's a little bit higher,
Yeah,
though.
but what is Garnet's?
46,751 with the new
46751. What is yours currently, James?
Well, what I have done, what I just clicked to try to put it in, it says 44051.
44051.
That's what
That's what it said before. That's what it said before you went to put it in. Is that what you're saying?
I've been trying. I thought it was like at 43, or maybe 42 beforehand, but
Oh, it could have been, yeah.
yeah, I think I must have been at 42. I know
Here,
it could have been that high.
just do yourself a favor.
Okay.
And what was it, John? 44 what?
46751.
46751. Yeah, so put yourself at 46751. It'll make things easier for tracking.
Yeah.
How about you, Luther? Did you add yours?
Not yet. And the session before the
Oh, actually, that's a good
session
way to tell. What's your current experience, Luther?
34,701.
Oh.
Yeah, he should be behind everybody because he missed a few when he was part of the brain or dead.
Yeah, but he didn't miss experience though.
No, there was a couple sessions I couldn't play at all.
Yeah, and somebody didn't fill in the
And someone
thing in.
didn't put it in
Oh,
the
yeah. All right, you should be at 46,751.
Okay.
So yeah, so Luther 46751. So everyone's total. Let's just put it this way. That way, we get everybody
Yep.
on the same page. Because if y'all can't keep track of your own damn experience. Oh, anyway. Everyone's
Well,
total
I was
46751.
trying to click on the thing to adjust it. It's like kept on. Maybe I was at that amount, but I was like,
Well,
I
if
was
you were
trying to
at
click
at 4 or something, and then added 6,000, you'd be at 50 some odd thousand. So I don't think that's how that worked.
yeah, that'd be. Yeah.
All right. So so that night, you guys is gonna get a long rest, and eventually, as you sleep, so this will be as you sleep, and Lark and who was it? Garnet that was taking first
Yep.
watch. Okay, so let's go with Gavor first. Gavor, you remember
Okay.
coming into this room the first time, and didn't you fall asleep the first time you came into this room?
I think Gavor was the one person that didn't.
One person that didn't? Okay.
I was the one that did it.
Okay. So this time when you fall asleep, though, you hear a whisper from beneath the sand, deep and grinding like stone on stone. You forge chains of shadow and fire, but the circle of 8 does not bind willingly. Detroister waits in the black between stars. His hunger will take your bargains and burn your patrons alike. Will you stand as hammer or nail when the circle is reforged? There's a flash, and you see the Dracolich's skeletal coils encircling a broken anvil glowing with black flame. Luther, you hear a whisper. It's hot, wet, and smells of blood on steel. Your axe drinks deep, child of fury, but every drop feeds the sleeper. Dendar waits for you to cleave the circle, to unmake the lock upon her chains. When the Dracolich comes, will you carve him down, or carve the prison open? You see a flash, and Luther swinging his axe, shattering a link of vast chain that spans the night sky. Tharja, as you dream, you hear a whisper like a sweet hiss, like a piece of silk torn across sharp glass. You court forbidden power, child of crimson. The circle does not care for good or evil, only balance. Yet pale night offers you her hand. Detroister offers you his wings, and the circle waits to see whom you choose. There's a flash, and Tharja is caught between a pale hand offering a veil and a skeletal wing blotting out the moon, whilst a circlet spins endlessly overhead.
Interesting.
Anatoly, you're entering. Do you sleep now? Does Anatoly even sleep, or is he just kind of go into like a stasis torpor type of thing, like an elf does, like a trance?
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember.
I don't think you need to sleep.
I'm
not sure.
I don't think it specifies one way or the other. One way or the other.
Okay. Well, at any rate, you decide to doze off or go into your trance or whatever, and you have a dream where you hear a whisper, and it's cold, like grave dust across the tongue. You walk with one foot in the grave and one in the night. The circle of 8 would claim you as both warden and prisoner. Detroister sees your hunger and waits for you in the endless dark. Will you drink of his marrow, or let him drink you? There's a flash of Anatoly standing in a desert of bone, lifting a goblet that fills with the marrow dripping from a colossal Dracolich's rib cage. And later, when Garnet and Maudlin are asleep, Garnet, you hear a whisper that crackles like fire under stone. Stoneborn, maker of secrets. The Circle of Eight is no mere relic. Its shards are threads woven through the cosmos. Your hands could bind it anew, or twist its craft into something alien. But beware, Jotroyester's breath turns stone to dust, and dust to void. There's a flash of Garnet at a forge of shifting crystal, hammering shards into a circlet, while a massive skeletal shadow looms behind him. And last but not least, Maudlin. The whisper sharp, like a blade drawn across glass. The circle cuts in silence, just as you do. Each shard is a dagger against the serpent. But beware, daggers may serve masters unseen. Pale night sharpens hers even now, and she would see your edge turned inward. Maudlin sees a flash of Maudlin holding a shard of the circle, like a knife. Its reflection showing like Pale Night's veil instead of her own face. Or his own face, sorry.
Oh, good. Fascinating.
Fascinating indeed.
One second here. Your dreams are swallowed by the sound of waves, slow, heavy, like the breathing of something colossal. You stand on a black sand shore beneath a sky without stars. Out beyond the breakers, the vast ocean heaves, and the swells are not water alone, they are coils, scales like obsidian. Mountains rise and sink again, each of the size of islands. Between the waves, a skeletal crown of Jotroyester emerges, his empty sockets burning with corpse light and seawater cascading from his fanged jaw. On the shoreline stands Pale Night, her veil trailing to the surf, a fabric drinking in the moonless water. The Dracolich bows his massive skull toward her, his voice rolling like the deep. The ocean keeps its secrets, Pale Mother. Her veil stirs, revealing a fleeting, impossible glimpse of what lies beneath. Tentacles made of shadow and bone, and an eye that eclipses the horizon. Her reply drips into the air like ink on water. And I will keep you until the tide is right. Behind her, the waves rise higher until you realize they're not waves at all, but the backs of countless shapes moving just beneath the surface, answering her call. Your dreams all end with the hiss of the tide retreating, as though it feels like water leaving, and more like something withdrew its breath. And in your minds, as you all wake, you guys all have a sort of poem, like poetic stanza, kind of emblazoned on your brains, kind of just like ingrained in you. You guys all have this thing, this knowledge, but it's, you don't know necessarily what it means, but it's, when the sea forgets its shore, and the bones remember hunger, the veil shall open. The Mother of Shadows will uncoil the tide, and the Serpent of Death will breathe again. Seek the shard that sleeps in the marrow of the deep, for it's one scale of the circlet, and one step toward her waking. I'm going to put that in the chat log too, so you guys have that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
And so I should probably make a handout with that too, actually. There we go. I'm going to just call it poetic stanza.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody can see it. There we go. There you go. So now it's a handout in there too. So you can access that at any given time if you want. What's that?
Sorry, just looking at the comments.
Oh no.
Wreck 32. First of all, he's talking about that.
Oh,
Donnie
right.
says,
This is the one
Sailor
with the
Moon
Dracula.
style Donnie.
Yeah.
And then you guys are gonna break the economy somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Most likely.
Definitely. That's the plan. See, somebody got some. You know what? Stupendous soul absolutist. We don't allow that here. We don't allow it. We don't allow it here. Goodbye. All right.
We buy.
Yeah, you got to it. I was trying to figure out how to do it again.
We go to a small town and buy a tavern in which all the adventurers gather, and then we have all of the adventurers in our pocket.
Right.
That's dark. I like it.
Okay, so let me. Hold on one second. I believe you have a. Yes. Okay, you're good. Sorry, I have some stuff that like notes and stuff, and of course they're out of order, and I need to like organize better because I don't. But you know.
You need your own personal assistant.
Probably. Okay. Okay, so you guys wake up the next day. Let me turn this music off. If I can figure out how. Gotta be smarter than the music. 10% smarter. All right, and I'm gonna move you out to this map, which you've seen before. When you decide, well, of course, you guys can do whatever preps type of stuff that you would do on a long rest. If you need to do anything, but I'm moving you out to the exterior, desert map there. You guys can see that, right?
Yep.
So.
Is Maudlin in the back? I don't see Maudlin.
Maudlin wasn't out there yet, so I got to put Maudlin out there. So, or you can drag her.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see the map right now, but you can drag her out there, or drag him out there.
Mm-hmm.
Can you drag him onto the map or no? Oh,
Let me see.
And this guy, the guide guy, the crazy guide guy, is gone. Maudlin, where you at?
Very.
I've got so many people all over the place.
Holy smokes! I just realized something.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm summoning Kaide again, but back in the day, you used to have like 1,000 gold piece worth of incense and stuff just to get them. And it's like, now it's 10 worth of charcoal, incense, 10 gold pieces. Wow, it got cheap.
Yeah, Maudlin is not in the normal area for the characters, so that's what I'm trying to figure out where. Oh wait, I can search my name, right?
She's happy.
Maud. There we go. All right, so we'll just do that. Oh, you already did it. You somebody else got it. Okay. All right.
I figured it out. Yeah.
Let me make sure that's. For some reason, it's not updating the token though. So let me update your token for you.
Thank you.
Maudlin, hit points. Where's hit points? E F G H P. Armor class and passive. Where you at? Passive. N. There we are. P.
Yep.
P. And then we'll do nameplate and we'll update default tokens. Oh wait, we gotta give you dynamic lighting. We gotta give you vision.
Okay.
Night vision 60.
There you
go, bud.
Okay. Alright, so you guys get outside, you realize that you're in a vast desert. You realize that you guys came here through the door, one of the doors from the World Serpent Inn, and now you realize that you've left the mummy's tomb, and it's looking like a really good idea to maybe just sit it out in the tomb for a while, because you really have no idea where you're at in relation to anything else. And so, and you're in the, like I said, you're in the middle of a huge ass desert. So,
Oof.
So yeah, so feel free to do things that you want to do, I guess. So
Okay.
essentially you're going to probably begin walking, right? Yes, no, maybe.
Let's see.
The question, I guess, would be the better question of which is, which way would you begin to walk?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I have any of the things that let me know where I'm at or anything. Has anybody got that background that lets them know where they
It's
are?
Outlander, I think.
How about this? I'm going to do something slightly different. Well, it's not really harmful or anything, but well, since I don't know which way we should go, I'm actually going to get in my position and do like a little prayer or do a communication with my with Hecate, basically, basically my patron. Which direction should we go, since you are the light of my direction? She is a torchbearer.
You're gonna try to commune with your patron. Is what you're saying? What I'm hearing, right?
Basically, I'll just do that. Ask him politely. Which way would you recommend for? I would like you to guide us which direction. Basically.
Okay.
That's good for guidance.
So yeah, so you're asking for guidance from your patron.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a d100.
$79.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
You get the feeling that you should definitely begin walking, but
Like straight.
you kind of get an answer of you know which way to go, but if you are lost, come and see me. So Hecate places it well within your domain, so to speak. She's saying that she believes that you know which way to go.
Okay, and then it gives me the other, then it provides me the correct answer. I could go into the mind of Kaida, and she's gonna fly up high as she can to get a look around.
All right.
Higher up for further distance of viewing to see what might be around, and I'm looking through her eyes. And everything. That's the answer.
All right. Off in the distance,
Mm-hmm.
Kaida sees, like way off in the distance, what appears to be like a small town. However, that town could be with the train station. No, that town could be a
Mirage.
a mirage. Yeah. You get the feeling that town could be a mirage, but it's hard to tell. The winds are kind of blowing a little bit. It's just like desert stuff going on. And sand's blowing with the wind a little bit, and it's just hard to tell. But you think that might be the best way to try.
Okay. And when she comes far back, Glenn's back, and I'm like, okay, this is what I gather. Might be a mirage, might not, but there's something possibly that way, and it's
off
way.
off to the northwest.
Okay, northwest.
Yeah, and as Kaida is far up, like I said, it could be a mirage, but it's because it's so far away, it's hard to tell whether it's a mirage or not. you figure it's going to take almost a day of travel just to even get there. And you guys can feel the hot desert wind, and you guys are getting a little thirsty, and you guys have water and stuff, so you're okay for now. Are you guys going to head northwest, toward the town, or the possible town?
Does anyone have a way of traveling faster just to establish whether or not that actually is there? I mean, we're all seeing it, so...
Well, you're not all seeing it. Only Gatwar sees it, because
okay.
really only Kaida sees it, and she's sending an image to him.
The only thing I can think of is that with the rod, I have arcane gate, but it has to be a point that I can see.
And how far is that range on that?
120 feet.
Right. So if you could move an extra 120 feet faster, what, 3 times a day?
3 times a day. That's correct.
Yeah. Other than
Or
that,
I could just start using my wings and fly up and.
Other than that, unless you guys have teleport or anything like that, then that's about the fastest bump you get.
Let's say we start heading towards the town.
Agreed.
Oh,
Do we want
crap.
to use arcane
My
gate, or do
steed
we
is
want to
tied up
hold up?
outside the World Serpent Inn.
Oh no.
Wasn't it? Or did we?
Yes.
Yeah, because we went through a door in the World Serpent Inn.
Yeah. And since it's outside the World Serpent Inn, it's actually outside the Grey Goose or something like that. It's outside one of the other actual inns.
Whatever.
The World Serpent Inn takes the spot of whatever inn it goes to, but so it may not be actually outside the World Serpent Inn at this point in time.
Oh, wonderful.
But I'm sure it's fine. You might have to pay a stabling fee to get it back or something. But you guys got plenty of money now, so you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
You might have to track it down a little bit, but you're good. All right. So you guys gonna just start walking, or?
I'm checking something. I need to see what level that spell that is.
Does Kaida, or does he relay what Kaida sees?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what he was intimating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also checking one more thing.
As you leave Ankh-Hotep's tomb, you can see that the stands are still shifting from its half-collapsed halls. As you leave, even though you've already taken the long rest, the sun is actually starting to shift below the horizon. It was hard to tell what was day and what was night in there. And when you woke up, it was like a little over halfway through the day.
Oh, crap.
And as you begin to walk, instead of the sun that is just burning and exhausting, it quickly switches to the desert night, where it turns bitter cold. And on the horizon, a wavering procession of lantern lights appears.
Vrek 32 suggests we don't forget to give the tomb a good Yelp review.
Good Yelp review. The World Serpent is Ouroboring. Okay. You have to be this nerdy to get that reference. Okay.
I have a question. As my divine soul part, I'm able to switch any of the cleric the spells I would normally access as a cleric, right? Switch them anytime, or is it just set per level until I switch
okay, what is the thing you're reading? What does it say?
I'm just wondering. I don't have it listed, but I was thinking maybe when I was thinking maybe to have a first level spell would be create or destroy water. That'd be a great one to have right now.
Yeah.
And
What you were saying, you have some ability to swap them out. Is that what you're saying? So what is that ability? Is what I'm saying.
I do have that.
I don't
ability.
know. I don't know.
Every
you
mo-
have to.
every-
You have that ability at every level, depending.
Yeah.
Every morning, right?
I don't know.
He's a cleric.
No, it's Divine Sorcerer.
Divine Soul
Oh,
Sorcerer.
you're Divine Sorcerer. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were a clear. I thought you
So
were
what
just-
that would be
you're
under
a-
what that would be under is like a spell versatility or something along those lines.
Yeah,
if you have that spell in your spell list already, if that's in your spell list already, then you could change which spell you prepare each day. I think.
Yeah.
I think sorcerers can still do that.
I think they're just based on. This was a little confusing to me because I've never done a warlock and then get Divine Sorcerer.
Yeah.
So it's a little new to me.
Yep. All right. Have a good one. Will you close that door for me too when you? All right. Thank you. Let me look real quick if I can. If I can find it real quick. But I believe that you can change out each day. You can change which ones you have prepared if you have that spell already in your
spell list.
Spell list, yeah. So let me see here. Do you have that spell in your spell list on your spell sheet?
No.
Okay, then that means you don't have it to prepare. So it's kind of moot, I think, at this point.
Okay. Well, it's just a food for thought because after all.
Yeah, when you gain a level though, you could add that or, possibly.
Oh, that would be a great one.
And I'm going to look real quick. What?
Any of the other spellcasters want to take the Wand of Paralyzation?
I do have those things added into the party treasure, but if someone's going to take them,
then
let
you
me
can
know
remove
so I
them,
can
yeah.
I just was going to write who has it.
Yeah, that works too. Okay, so sorcery points, flexible casting, sorcerer origin.
John, are you
Yes,
wanting the
so,
wand?
So it's when you gain a level in the class, you can choose a sorcerer spell that you know and replace it with another spell from the sorcerer spell list.
I was just asking if anybody else is going to take it because
What, the rod?
the Wand of
Paralyzation?
Paralyzation, yes.
Paralyzation, yeah.
I was gonna take that.
That would be a good one for her to have as a backup.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's
As I was just thinking, somebody, if it shouldn't be sitting in party treasure, somebody should have it on them in case we need it.
I'll take it.
And since you are a divine soul sorcerer, James, you could pick to create and destroy water, that kind of thing, because of the idea that you can pick anything from the cleric spell list also.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But you would have to do that at a level up.
Okay.
John.
Yep.
You have the wand of enemy detection on you?
Yes.
Just verifying that. Okay. Because Brian wasn't sure. Okay.
All right. So, you guys travel northwest. Travel most of the day, like most of the rest of the day, like I said, and it gets to be nightfall, and this procession of wavering lantern lights approach you, sort of a ghostly pale blue light. As they approach, you can see what appears to be a spectral caravan. Skeletal camels draped in burial shrouds, spectral wagons heavy with funerary urns, and robed figures without faces, guiding the caravan westward. Each night it travels, and it murmurs.
I will use the Wand of Enemy Detection to see if they are hostile.
Oddly enough, you don't notice that they are hostile at all. They do not seem to be enemies.
Okay.
Each night
They're just doing their thing.
you can hear them murmuring what sounds to be the names of dead gods and forgotten empires in dozens of different tongues.
Ooh.
So, like, if any of you speaks multiple language, you eventually hear those things in each of the languages that you speak.
Oh, nice.
Other than that, the caravan as they approach off from the south, they're basically coming from the south east, and as they approach, heading westward, they're kind of heading northwest, like with you guys. But as they approach, you can notice that they're mostly silent except for the murmuring. But they just walk right up on you, and kind of slow down and stop when they get to you. One of the skeletal riders gestures toward a camel. Or 3. Or 5.
Can I do a history check to see if I know anything about this?
You can.
And can I do a
religion? No. What were you gonna do?
I was gonna try an Arcana.
All right, you can do an Arcana.
Or religion.
Could I help him with the Arcana check? I do have proficiency in it.
Yes. Anybody else want to do a check of any sort?
Actually, let me help him because I don't.
Okay. You think yours is less?
Yeah, mine's
I have
less.
a 5, a plus 5 in my Arcana.
All right, so he's helping you. So there you go.
Okay. So put it minus an advantage. $18.
18. And Zach's got a history check of 16.
Specifically, what I'm using the history check for is like
Zach,
seeing if I remember any stories from being at sea.
Yeah, Zach, you don't remember any stories about this specifically, but you remember stories that mirror what you're seeing and what you're experiencing right now about seafaring versions of something like this. And you're not sure what it's called, but you know it's some sort of ship of the dead type of thing, you know, like that's what your experience is with it. The Arcana check, you know that these guys are all actually some sort of specter ghost type undead. They don't seem to be malignant in any way, shape, or form, however. But you do notice that you hear in the murmuring in the multiple tongues, you can hear stories of the fall of Imiskar. You can hear stories of Netheral's hubris, and you can hear stories of Mulhuran's dying pantheon. And as the rider that motioned for you to, board the camels, he puts his scepter away and kind of just rides off on his camel or his horse, and as that happens, you see a rather large jackal-headed figure appear and look down at you guys, and almost menacing, and just wave its hand like this. Just puts his hand out like and points points to the camels, like basically like get the fuck on now, like
my concern. My concern.
After recognizing that and just learning some researching things, and plus doing this downtime of 4 weeks of unconsciousness, I found out Anubis is also allied with Hecate in a way.
Also since you noticed, since you guys rolled a good Arcana check there, Anatoly, you know that you've heard of this, and this is known as the Caravan of the Dead Gods.
And would I know from my Arcana check whether or not accepting these camels and joining the caravan, if that means we enter the ethereal plane?
If you join the Dead Gods, No, but you do know that this dude with the jackal head is Anubis, and you know that he is a dead god.
And he is scary too.
And you do also know that he guides other dead gods passage to the underworld for the dead gods. He used to guide souls to the land of the dead, but now he guides dead gods to the land of the dead gods.
So we're going to the land of the
We
dead
want to-
gods.
Do we want to join the caravan and possibly end up in the land of the dead gods, or
This looks like where we're supposed to go.
Yes.
I've been in worse places.
If
As
the
you,
God's telling me, I need to follow him, I think that's where I need
Yeah.
to go.
as you guys
Yeah.
are discussing it, Anubis he seems to grow somewhat impatient and shakes his head and scoffs and starts walking forward, and the whole rest of the caravan starts slowly moving forward.
Just get
Is
on the
it o-
camels. Let's go.
all right.
I was gonna say, are there only camels or are there other animals too?
There's
It's a
horses
camel
too.
or 3 or
There's
5.
there's
Alright,
horses. There's
I'll jump on a
Just get
horse.
on it.
there's also wagons, but essentially, like the camels are the things that are empty.
Yeah.
Alright.
As a small character, would Madeline need a climbing check to get on the camel?
You could
No.
try to do one, but you should be fine.
All right,
No.
is there
No,
space
you
in
don't
the
need a
wagon
climbing
for-
check. Luther will just offer to pick you up.
I was gonna say, is there space in a wagon for Sebastian, or is he gonna be cool just walking with the caravan?
Either way, he could do either.
Okay, I didn't know if he needed to be on a transport to go where we're going, or if walking would be fine.
So you guys seem to walk at a plodding pace. You guys seem to just you're walking, and you're walking in this sort of somewhat general direction of this city, this village, or it's hard to tell what it was because it's so far away. So it could be city size, and that's why you even see it. But it's not a large city, if so. As you basically travel along, you hear these stories, all these stories, and the whispers eventually suggest how that all the empires and even gods eventually crumble to dust and become one with the sands of the desert, so to speak. So traveling with the caravan, you guys have safe passage through the night. But each of you will now make a wisdom saving throw. DC 15.
Oh,
22.
6.
Oh,
I should do pretty good.
Tharja.
Eesh.
All right.
Fine.
All right, who didn't make it?
Brandon
Tharja
didn't make
and
it, and Tharja didn't. Make it.
Tharja and Anatoly and Zach, Luther. Okay.
All right, but they all have inspiration if they want to use it. It won't help Ashley, but I mean it'll help her a little bit.
I'll be okay.
Okay. So the
Um,
people who didn't make the saving throw, all have fitful dreams. Okay, so Anatoly, Luther, and Tharja all have fitful dreams. You travel with the caravan safely through the night, but you essentially dream fitful dreams about a giant serpent and a Dracolich and a veiled figure, pale knight. The Dracolich is Detroiuser, obviously, and by dawn, when you wake, the caravan slowly fades away, leaving you weary, sunburned, and with a level of exhaustion.
Hold on. Why would we have slept on the caravan when we just had a long rest before we joined it?
I don't know. Why would you? But you don't sleep until morning. And And the people that didn't make the save have 2 levels of exhaustion. So everybody else has 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh man, if you make the save, you get a 1 level, and if you didn't, you get 2.
Yep.
Dang.
Mm.
Now we need another long rest.
As you
try,
as you trudge, well, you rested in the saddle, so you know that's as you trudge onward under the blistering sun, the heat shimmers off the dunes like molten glass. You realize that when you awaken, you're nowhere near this city that you had seen. And your water skins seem to be running low. The oppressive weight of the desert demands what? An exhaustion check. So everybody give me a con save. And it's just DC 10 to start. So you should be able to make that fairly easy.
I'm not allowed to roll for myself anymore.
Oh God.
You still have
Anatola, you have 3 levels of exhaustion.
Brandon, you still
have inspiration though, right? Brendan?
Yeah.
I would maybe you can chance it, but you might want to use it. It depends on what you want to do.
I might as well use it.
Okay. So then it's an auto save at this point then. All right, who didn't make the save yet? Looks like everybody made it. Let's see, Garnet. No, Brandon made it. Yeah, he uses yeah. No, I meant who made the roll. Like who didn't make the roll, but everybody made the roll. All right. Okay, so none of you have
Ash.
None of Ashley did.
Yeah, she got over a 10. That's right.
Yeah, she got 12. So you guys, none of you have an extra level of exhaustion again, but the world becomes a haze of endless gold dunes until the sky suddenly just shatters with a loud crack, and you hear like a thunderclap, and a great spiral of sapphire wind just comes out of the sky, and it carries the scent of jasmine and cool rain, and you guys all feel refreshed, and out of it steps a genie, resplendent in flowing silks, skin like polished turquoise and eyes like lightning. Aha! By the will of Benabbas, Mir of the Johnny, you are not forgotten. He bids me lift this from you, this crucible of sand. I am here to help you along your way, my friends. Thank you for what you have done for my king. And Anatoly and Maudlin don't realize what this is about necessarily, but in the recap, we talked about how Gavor, Garnet, Luther, and Tharja all helped this Jani Amir. Basically, he was imprisoned and they rescued him. And that is where also Garnet's got the elemental wind scimitars or whatever.
Yep, scimitar of elements.
Yeah, that's why I got my wings.
Scimitar of elements, yeah, and that's where Gavor got his wings. Yeah, so he says, "Come, my friends," and he does a gesture, and he like kind of does a flourishing spin type thing, and
new follow.
What? Oh, new follow. Oh, thank you for the new follow. And he does like a spin, and name him Robin. Wait, what? You lost me. That was probably an older one. Oh, the genie. Okay. Oh, Robin Williams. Yeah. So he says. So with a gesture, a cyclone of air lifts you all.
Oh, thank you, genie.
And you guys begin flying across the desert, like leaves in a storm. When the winds die down, you find yourselves among the ruins of Skuld, the shattered city of the gods. Once Mulhoran's capital, long before the spell plague's ruin. The genie takes you to a broken, ruined, fucked up building, like just toppled obelisks, husks of shattered places, just like basically what you see, what seems to be like an unremarkable ruin, a half-collapsed stone building. The door is kind of like, hanging from like a hinge, and
there's shadowy meth dealers in there.
Shadowy meth dealers, yeah, they're all hanging out, but they're dead because the desert.
Oh, you brought
and the rotten wooden doors hanging there, and the genie bows. He says, "Ah, here we are, my friends. Here lies the threshold. Knock thrice, call upon a god's name, and speak your wish to enter." And you realize suddenly you see a hanging, like a limply hanging, broken, rotted sign, hanging from a bar on the side of this dilapidated husk. What are you laughing so hard about, Brandon?
I'm still laughing. I'm sorry.
Are you laughing at John dying the other night, or was it?
No,
whatever it was. I said you were laughing. Oh no, John. No, it wasn't that he died. It was that he got captured.
He got teleported away. Yeah, but no, I'm laughing at how like you felt that broken and ruined were not enough to describe the place, so you had to add in fucked up.
Fucked up, yeah.
It's a broken.
It's not just broken and ruined. It's fucked up. Anyway, so,
yeah, like I said. Oh, he brought us to Flint.
That's for the youngsters at home, so they understand what I'm talking about when I say dilapidated. Anyway, so
James Cost mending.
Yeah,
right.
I'm doing mending. It's a cantrip. I did some little mending, so it's not as broken.
You're gonna have to be here a long time, James.
It's still fucked up, though.
Hey, I'm weird that way. I'm a little broken.
Oh. Why did you have to mention John getting teleported away again?
We might have
gonna break it.
Take another break.
Yeah, we are. I got.
Okay.
Use the...
All right. Let's do a BRB real quick. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for the follows. And I'm gonna put us all on a BRB real quick. Everybody.
Oh yeah, I
We're
was
good to be
saying.
back, right?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. All right.
Back
So,
again.
so just out of
Probably-
curiosity, what's that?
Look at the top right of the map where we're at right now.
What do you mean?
I have show exhaustion checking on. Oh, there it is.
The words?
About right here.
Oh, Luther was here.
Yeah.
Luther was here.
Yeah. No. So, okay. So I wanted to ask you guys, what did you think about the Dead Caravan sequence, and did it feel like it was? The idea was I wanted it to feel like it was a punishing yet mythic trek. With adding the exhaustion in there, right? So that gives a real sense of a challenge all off the top of the thing, right? But then also, the Caravan of the Dead Gods is sort of foreshadowing and foreboding, right? And then
Yeah.
and then of course the genie rescue, which ties it all together. So, what do you guys think of that?
I thought that was cool.
Good.
Hello. Owie.
All right, so you guys are at what appears to be possibly a doorway.
Yep.
And the genie had said,
Knock on the door.
Yeah. Here lies the threshold. Knock thrice. Call upon a god's name and speak your wish to enter. Which gives all of you. You guys can all make a history check or an intelligence check for a memory type thing. And Maudlin, you're going to have a slightly higher DC, but you did great. So
sorry, that should have been. Who was the other person that has 2 levels of exhaustion?
Nobody now, but
Just kidding.
no. When the genie came and wished you away, you guys felt relief and felt like all the exhaustion was gone.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Yeah, you were all refreshed, basically.
Okay, so I just sucked at the roll as normal. I didn't have to suck even harder.
Right. So everybody, except for, with the exception of Anatoly, and probably because Anatoly's never been here, I don't think. Well, maybe he has once. Have you been here? I don't think.
Where?
Anyways, you realize that if you knock 3 times, call upon a god's name, usually your god, your deity, and speak your wish to enter. So knock 3 times by the will of blank god. I wish to enter the world serpent in. And what happens when you do that? Of course, because one of you would do that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'll do it.
A warm glow leaks from the cracks in the door. All of a sudden, the door reforms and bolts upright into its place. The sign grows, and you can see the sign, like, it turns into a full fixed sign, and it says the World Serpent Inn. And just basically the threshold itself repairs itself. But the rest of the thing still looks like a ruin. But along the cracks of the door, you can see a warm glow, and you can hear the sounds of clinking mugs and murmured conversation, impossibly out of place in this dead city.
Ooh.
Luther wants a beer. Luther just opens up the
I'll do
door.
it. I'll knock and be like, in the name of Geb, I wish to enter the World Serpent Inn.
Alright, so you enter the tavern. The World Serpent Inn.
Yeah, I've been here.
Okay.
No, wait.
I couldn't
Yes,
remember.
I have.
couldn't remember if Anatoly had been here. That's what. Okay.
Yeah, because that's where
Well, the World
I met the
Serpent
party.
Inn is also a place where a lot of the other characters have been to at least once.
Right.
So
Because
that's a way of connecting.
Yeah.
That's how, like, Siobhan and I were traveling
That's where
together.
you met,
we went
right?
to the World Serpent Inn, and that's
Okay.
where we met the rest of the party.
Yeah, I thought so because that's where they were originally. So.
So I think it's Maudlin's the only one that hasn't been here.
Yes, this is my first time, I believe.
Yep. Okay, well, let me do the honor of describing the World Serpent Inn to Maudlin. Now, Maudlin,
Brian.
I would say with
Alright.
that high, super high, because you made a, I mean, the 24 history check. Your DC was higher than everybody else's, but your DC was like 17.
Mm.
So
But she also
with
got
that
higher
high,
than
with
the
that with that super high history check, I'm gonna say that you know all about the World Serpent Inn as somebody who's heard myths and legends and rumors.
Siobhan's back.
Is he?
On a map, at least.
Oh yeah, yeah,
And she also rolled the Maudlin also rolled the highest.
yeah. So you know all sorts of, like I said, like myths, legends, rumors about the World Serpent Inn. Hang on, I'm looking for a. There it is. Looking for this. There we go. All right. 1 second. Tales. Okay. So this is your first trek into the World Serpent Inn. If I can get this to open. Bloop, bloop. Okay, here we go. As you walk in, you see basically 1 second, sorry. You hear okay, so you hear you see the place is packed from wall to wall with folks talking and laughing and seated at tables and booths scattered throughout the rooms, and lots of people just even standing. The inn is an unbelievable place. Not only are its inhabitants from other planes, but some are actually look like they could be like gods. Like some of them are, it just strange looking alien things that you've never seen before. Some of them are speaking in gibberish. Over near the far wall is a green woman talking to a pig. There's a coat somewhere with 6 armholes slung over a chair. The PCs hear snatches, or you hear snatches of a conversation, most of it which is an unfamiliar language. And as you get there, you notice that the barkeeper is a big fat man with a long white beard, red cheeks, and a big booming laugh. And you feel like you want to laugh in spite of yourself when you see him. And he says, "Ah, good to see you!" And he calls each of you by name, including Maudlin. And he says, "What'll it be today? Venetian brew, Sigma fly chopper, Starosium, Elysium elixir? I make the best in the universe. Fresh otters. Mitchifer's the name, gentle beings. As some of you know," and he winks at the people that have been there before, kind of thing. And he says, "Name your poison. Whatever the order, I've got it."
Absinthe, please.
With an uncanny speed, he slams it down on the counter in front of you, and you swear you didn't even notice him pour anything. You notice that there are small little, almost strange gnomish looking guys with pointed ears running around helping, carrying trays filled with exotic strange drinks, smoking, bubbling, flashing lights, some fizzing, that kind of thing. None of these helpers are over 3'6". They all have pointed ears and red noses, and they chatter to each other in shrill voices.
I'll take a Bloody Mary.
He says, "I don't think we serve that here." Oh, wait, yes. And then he slams down a drink.
What is that, celery?
Hey Brian, do you remember that gross thing that took a constitution check to drink?
Fiery grog challenge?
The fiery grog, yeah.
Yeah.
Luther orders a fiery grog.
Anatoly goes into Rotrek.
He says, Luther, since you're a good recurring customer, I can do that. But I gotta tell you, that's a proprietary drink, and I'm sure Tofdeer's gonna have words with me. And he sets it down and lights it on fire.
Garnet says, "I'll take a stone sour."
All right, so he gives you whatever you guys ask for, one after the other. He says, "So on your way to the lair now, huh?" He says, "I mean," and he looks over at Maudlin like, "I mean, it is the other piece that you're looking for, right?"
Indeed. Thank you kindly.
He says, "Yep, and off to the lair with you."
Off we go.
Luther slams the whole
He says,
fiery grog.
Or is that you could, perhaps, and this is just an aside, he says, perhaps you could go to the Night Rider's hideout. He says, but I think you should not go straight there. I think you should deal with this pending problem. I think you should go straight to the source of the matter and deal with it. He says, but I'm just a bartender. What do I know?
What problem is it?
He says, why, Judge Troyester, of course. I mean, I think you need to be taking him out, don't you? Whereupon after the travel with the dead caravan, and the travel with the genie, and reconvening here at the World Serpent Inn, and drinking your drinks, you guys all feel supercharged. And you guys will all, when you leave here, you will leave with a Hero's Feast boon. And you will all, upon finishing your drinks, gain 1,000 XP each.
Woohoo! Oh, nice. you rotten bastard!
What?
We need 1,200 to go off.
Oh, sorry, I meant 1,200 XP each. The 200 extra XP is from when you go to the bathroom and drain your drinks.
It's 1249, not just 1,200.
Oh, see, you're gonna have to figure out how to get that 50 somewhere else. I don't know.
All right, where's that mosquito? Where's that rat? Where?
Yes, what?
My computer froze and I had to restart it.
Okay.
So can you guys
I got a challenge for you.
Please?
I got a challenge for you.
Can I do what?
40.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, Zach. Hold on, wait. Zach, wait 1 second, please.
Yeah.
What was the question? What can we do? Ashley?
Can you guys add that to my experience points, please?
Oh, okay, yeah. So
my computer froze and I had to restart.
So a second ago, you guys only needed 700 XP. So how did you go from 700 to 1250?
It was 1250. I forgot it was 1249.
Okay, well, when I gave you guys experience a little bit ago, when I gave you the billions of experience, the 3,000 whatever it was, you guys said, or the 6,300 experience, you guys said, oh, we're so close, we need like 700 experience. How did 700 turn into 1250? I'm about to half that experience that I just gave you.
That was the. I think it was John that said that.
I thought there was no math in this episode.
1249.
I'm about to half that experience. You get 2 experience and a nickel. All right, so give your guys give you guys the 1250 that you need to go up to the next level, and put you guys right at the next level. So actually, 1249 or whatever. 48,000 even. Right. So everybody should be at 48,000 now, correct?
Yes.
And then you guys will also be able to get a long rest because the inn has rooms if you want, or you guys can just gain the benefits of a long rest just by being in here drinking Mitchifer's special concoctions. Now, some of you might go quite inebriated depending on what those concoctions that you order, but you'll have the benefits of a long rest. You'll just be drunk. which will also put you at
I'd like
disadvantage for a lot of stuff.
I'd like to ask Mitchner about
Mitchifer?
if there's some Mitchifer, is
Yep,
it?
yep, Mitchifer.
Yep.
Like so.
Yeah. About some way to essentially to get my horse back here, my steed, you know.
He says, "Well, of course, you left it outside."
But outside where?
Outside here.
We
He
just
says-
came here
he
from
says-
a completely different
He says, "But
place."
you don't want to go there." He says, "You're absolutely right. You don't want to go back there. You want to go forward, never back." He says, make your deal. Tip me well, and I'll make sure your horse is wherever you're going."
All right.
He says, "Make sure when you leave, though, tie it someplace safe, because where you're going, if memory serves correctly, I'm trying to remember where you went last time. That was this, and I believe you went to Detroiter's lair, like I'm saying, but Mitchifer can be wrong."
I wonder what's considered a good tip. Would 83 Electrum be good?
He says, "Electrum's never a good tip." No, I'm kidding.
That's fair. That's fair.
No,
I
no,
understand.
no. He says, "Oh yeah, that's a fine tip." You know, that would be good, because that's 5 silver per
41 and a half gold.
Mm-hmm. He says, "All right, done," and he snaps his fingers, and you hear like you swear you could. Everybody in the room could probably hear that snap.
It's like the sound of a normal person just clapping their
Yeah,
hands
like
together.
real hard, like whoosh, like a big guy too, like you know, like. And
Then slides in a tip as well.
he says, "Oh, why, thank you, sir." He says, "But you don't have him out there, do you?"
This is just for you.
He says, "Oh, why, thank you." And he says, "Now the piece isn't at the lair, but at least not the piece you're looking for." And he points to Maudlin, points to you. And he says, "But if you help these do that with Detroiter, it'll surely get you something more and to where you're going next."
Thank you kindly for the information.
He says, "Oh, not a problem." He says, "I believe." He says, "Don't want to spoil the surprise." So he's basically you Maudlin, according to what you believe he's pointing you in the right direction of the next piece.
Thank you.
And he says to the rest of you, to all of you, he says, "Now listen, you're gonna be in a hurry, like you kind always are." He says, but tarry a while. He says, hang around, explore. Leave no stone unturned, because there is something in the lair that you definitely want. He says, and if you don't get it, I fear for the fate of the realms. He says, sure, Orth and other worlds will be fine for the time being, but this will send out a greater ripple that will possibly undo reality as we know it.
I'd like to make a history check for the ghost caravan, the skeletal caravan, when they were like whispering all of those names of fallen empires and fallen cities. Did they say perchance that Waterdeep was going to be next?
They did not. But they basically have we're only mostly talking about ones that have already fallen. What they did say, what they did say that was the most ominous part of that was that eventually all empires fall.
Mm-hmm. I was just I
Yeah,
got
it's the cycle.
You got a what?
I got that all empires will fall. I remember that piece specifically. That's
Yeah.
why I was asking about Waterdeep in particular, because it's a very grand city at this time.
Right, and it's close to you, right? In a way.
Mm-hmm. Maudlin has ties.
Yeah. So, all right. So yeah. So not specifically that as a forefront or anything, but yes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
All right. So does anybody want to do anything other than rest, drink, be merry, that kind of thing?
I do some writing.
Eating, writing. You're gonna write? Okay.
I mean, if I understood correctly, he basically said, "Hey, you've got to find something that's here right now, or else."
Not here. At the lair.
In a
Okay.
lair.
At the lair.
I thought when he said tarry a while.
He said, he said tarry a while at the lair.
Oh,
At the lair.
okay.
Yeah.
Explore. He said, check it out. Like, leave no stone unturned. He's basically saying there's something at the lair that you don't want to miss. That could very easily be missed.
Okay, I'm writing 2 letters. Do my star thingy on my agent type stuff.
Yep. Your bullstrucker agent.
Yep. One is just a letter stating who I am, and I'm endorsing said person, which in this case is Grandolith.
Mm-hmm.
This is like in case he needs something and it requires someone like he might know me that might get him in somewhere. Kind of like if you know what I mean, like a bet pass or something.
Yeah.
That's just that one is only need to be sent back if it needs to, but the one that I sent beforehand is, "Hey Grandolith, what have you been up to, you old turd?" Okay, well, just letting you know that we're okay. Just checking on you. You can reply back on this one, but the next one is my verification letter in case you ever need me, or I'm sending a message that you need help or whatever. So, oh, and Tharja's doing good. Oh, and Luther, he's awesome still. Boy, he is so much of a sea warrior, whatever. He's amazing. But check you later, and then woof, send that letter. The first one's just like a catch-up type,
Right.
and the second one's
as you're finishing the second one, you hear a rather feline but feminine voice over your shoulder that says, "No." It says,
"Wares."
What's that? What was that, Zach?
I'm sorry, I'm being an idiot. Ignore me.
Yes, yeah.
I was like, Khajiit has wares.
Khajiit, where? What? I don't understand what you said.
Khajiit has wares.
Khajiit.
It's a Skyrim joke.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, that was weird.
I got that.
Okay, yeah. I didn't get it because I haven't played Skyrim. Not really, anyway. But anyways, you hear the voice. You hear the voice say, "Now don't forget to cross your T's and dot your I's." And
which I don't forget those.
You see, as you turn, you see. Hold on. You see a youthful, sharp-eyed maiden with hair like raven silk, and she's carrying a shepherd's crook with a lantern.
Okay.
With a lantern hooked to the end of it, burning with pale witch fire.
Okay.
And she says, "Child of shadow and oath, you stand at a crossroads of your own making."
Very much so.
She says, so what are your plans now as you finish this letter? She wears a long robe of black and silver and deep violet, with the fabric swirling like smoke from 3 different directions at once. You see arcane runes slithering across the hems, moving down them, changing scripts depending on who's looking at them and when. Every once in a while you'll see her shift, though. She's tall and imposing now, crowned with an obsidian circlet. Her face is half shadowed and half straight. Or half starlight. Half straight. Half starlight. And the shadows bend toward her, and her lantern burns brighter. And then again she shifts, and she's suddenly stooped just slightly, her eyes glowing an ember orange, a staff crowned with a snarling moonlit wolf's head. You also see a keyring at her side, filled with just tons of keys, just an insane amount of keys. She also has a serpent coiled around one arm, and the serpent kind of coils up to her ear and seems to be whispering in her ear from time to time. She also has a 3-lobed moon sigil hovering faintly at her back.
How may I be of service?
She says, "Oh, sweet Gabor, you already are, and you know this." And she says, "How is not as important as why." She says, "Always remember."
There's always something else happening behind the scenes.
And she gets in your face a little bit, and it's kind of imposing and kind of scary a little bit, but also like almost like a sweetness to it that wants to suck you in. And she says, "And remember your promise to me." And with that, she puffs away into a puff of smoke.
Poof.
I think he's a really happy camper now.
If any of you want to make a history check or a religion check, you are allowed to do so. I think Gabor, you know who this is because so you would make yours at advantage, but I think you already know who it is.
Well, I already know who it is. It goes without saying.
Hecate.
It is Hecate. Yes, the goddess Hecate.
Luther wants to challenge the
Madeline is very
bartender to an
aware.
arm wrestling match.
No doing that, Luther.
He says, "Oh, you flatter me, Luther." And he says, "All right, I can try." All right, so give me a athletics check.
Okay, bear with me. It's gonna take a second. Tell you one thing, I can't wait to get this.
Did your computer unfreeze yet, Ash? Did you get your computer working yet?
Yeah, but I need someone to do the math
The
for me.
XP? The XP?
Yeah.
No, it's in there. So here, I'll just do that. Where is Tharja?
It should be very simple. 4800.
There she is.
48,000. Flat.
Yeah.
Well,
Level up.
something different.
I got it. Yeah, you know, you're gonna just put in 48,000. That's why. What's the next level? Do you guys know?
Past 48,000, I think it's 64,000.
So you may all level up too, because you get that level up with that long rest.
Do we
Once
have
you
time to
do
do
that
that in between?
Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, you can do that now if you want. I mean, do you want to do that in between? So we will probably get you settled as you guys are running. You guys can kind of like level up as you go if you have questions, and then we'll kind of like role play in between there a little bit and get you guys to where you're going, and then we'll end the session too because we're almost ready for session end anyways. So
I already did it. I already done did it.
Done did my level up.
Yep.
All right.
Same, I did mine.
It
It was pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Level 8 battlesmith artificer now.
Okay,
and
so
level 1 fighter.
So did you roll that athletics check? Oh, you did. Nice. Okay.
Hey, did anybody else want
I rolled
that
higher.
the Sword of Dawning?
I got a nat 20, and with that
The
plus
Sword
15,
of Downing?
with that plus 15,
No.
Mitchifer gets a 35 to your 24, and
I was gonna
he
say
puts you down easily.
My scimitar,
says-
of
Well,
He says, "That's a great try there, Luther."
elements is still better.
What's that?
I was gonna say my scimitar of elements is
No,
still better.
Luther. What did you say, Luther?
Luther goes, oh, well, that was fun.
He says, "Oh, no. I would not dream of not doing best 2 out of 3."
Okay.
So you go ahead
Roll
and
again?
Yep, roll another athletics check. He says, "Oh, tough break, my friend." He says, why not let's do that third one just for laughs."
It's for shits and giggles.
That was easy.
He says, "Oh,
Oh shit! I'm glad you rolled them here.
I know. I never roll that good. I rolled 2 19s and a nat 20. But yeah, so it doesn't help that Mitchford has a plus 15 for his athletics. And the strength of a storm giant. I mean,
roll.
you know, it is what it is.
At least it's friendly rolling right now.
Yeah. So he has plus 9 for his strength and plus 6 for his
Son of a bitch.
proficiency.
Plus 9 on strength.
Yeah, he's got storm giant strength.
Okay.
Ooh, strong. Storm giant.
Luther says,
Luther, you would definitely also feel now that you're not worried about this bar being attacked at all.
I mean, the bartender's a storm giant. The patrons are gods and goddesses. I
Yeah.
think the bar is pretty well protected.
You know, and essentially the bartender's not necessarily a storm giant, but he has the strength of a storm giant. But he also is essentially akin to a demigod himself. And like you said, I often believe, like Brandon, I think Brandon said it or whatever, that it's basically Father Christmas.
yeah.
For Christmas.
It's basically Santa Claus. But godlike Santa Claus.
Kind of the way you
godlike
describe his
badass
behavior,
Santa
he's
Claus.
Yeah, I was gonna say the way you describe his behavior, he's like Santa Claus from
The
Rise of
Viking.
the Guardians.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of Luther.
Viking Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, like what's that? Violent Night.
Violent Night, yeah.
Or
Or the Slayer.
there's also a funny one. Or from Jeff Dunham with Ahmed the Dead Terrorist.
Oh God.
It's Jingle Bob.
And that's when we were canceled, Your Honor. Oh, shoot.
Canceled.
All right, so
You know what?
Because
so
I
you
get
guys,
props.
you guys gonna do anything? James, you got to level up. So are you going to take that one spell?
Yes, I did get it.
Okay. And
And I'm also going to do some, with some spare time, research into embracing the Dark Heraldry more into it than the Beast Within. So basically, I'm trying to, learning more and accepting more.
I
Oh,
have a couple of things
if I
I'd like to
understand.
do.
Sorry.
If there's time.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So I actually had a question for Garnet. During the dream sequence part, they mentioned a forge. Is Garnet a blacksmith? That's the impression that I was getting from that.
I'm an artificer.
Ah, an artificer. All right.
Yes.
Cool.
so he does do a fair amount of smithing. And what kind of artificer are you?
Battlesmith.
A battlesmith. So yeah, so a smith.
Oh yeah, the steel defender. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes
Yep.
sense.
Yep.
No, I have a piece of lightning glass. It's just a shard of lightning glass that I've been trying to get made into a dagger for a while, and I was going to approach you and ask if we could make it into something, if it's not too delicate.
Oh yes, I should be able to do that.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's on my character sheet under treasures. I think it's under my treasure section. Cool, thank you very much. We'll see what we can make with it.
Yes, that's definitely.
Do you want to roll me
possible.
since you'll be under the special boons of the bar itself?
Yep.
Do you want to roll me some artificing checks?
Yeah. Yep. I can do a Tinker's Tools at advantage.
Nice.
Tinker's Tools at advantage.
Trying to get it to pop up. Oh, okay. Yep. Should I use strength? Oh, I think dexterity probably with the
whatever's your best one.
Intelligence.
No, yeah. Well. Yeah, you could use intelligence in this case. Yeah.
Yep.
And basically, we'll tell you the best ways to cut and cleave the item without fracturing it, and tell you how best to forge this into an item worth having.
Let me do it again because I didn't have advantage check. I guess
for some reason.
Thought I had advantage check.
20's pretty good.
Yep, 20's better.
20's
than that
definitely
last
better than that one. And then go ahead and give yourself a D4 for guidance, or bless, depending on how you look at it. But in this case, guidance, because that's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, a D4 for the bar's boon. All right, so 21.
I won.
Okay. So this will be the next morning. You spend the night forging this dagger. You still gain the benefits of the long rest, just like everybody, even if whether you sleep or not. You gain the benefits of the long rest, and you guys wake up with Hero's Feast, which is, let me just read that back to you guys again, because Hero's Feast is, you all start with, I believe, 20 temporary hit points. I believe that is. Hang on one second.
I think so.
Hang on. Heroes. What in the heck? Hold on. Why is it not giving me the right things? Hold on. We are having technical difficulties. Please stand by. Heroes Feast. There. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, it's because I didn't put the comma at the end.
Apostrophe.
Or the apostrophe at the end. Yeah. Okay. So you bring forth a great feast, including magnificent food and drink. But the effect is this. The creature is cured of all diseases and poisons, which not a big deal because none of you are disease poison. You are now immune for the next 24 hours to being poisoned or frightened.
Nice.
Becomes immune to being poisoned, frightened, and you make all wisdom saving throws with advantage. And your hit point maximum increases by 2d10. Hold on one second. So let me roll 2d10. And if I don't like it, I'll roll it again.
Yeah, because if we get 2 points, I'm gonna poo on you.
I don't like that immensely, but we'll take the better of the two. So okay. So the first one, you get 11 extra hit points, basically. Wisdom saving throws at advantage, and your maximum hit points increase by 11. And you gain that, gain 11 hit points too. So they're not empty slots; they're full hit points. As you forge through the night, you create a lightning glass dagger, right? Is that what we're going for here, right? What I will say, Maudlin, is it does require attunement.
Mm-hmm.
Forged from sky glass, sand struck by a lightning bolt at the moment the storm giant died. The dagger's blade is translucent and sharp as a scream, shot through with faint crackling veins of static. Does 1d4 piercing, light, finesse, blah, 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 blah. You know, just like a dagger, right? It has this thing called Stormglass Surge. When you hit a creature with a dagger, you can deal an additional 1d6 lightning damage. Once per turn, if you roll a 6... if you roll a 6 on the lightning die, the blade emits a sharp electric crack and arcs to another target, dealing another 1d6. So essentially what you got is exploding dice. So if you roll your 1d6 lightning damage and it hits a 6, it can arc to another target. If you roll it again and it hits a 6, it can arc to another target, and so on and so forth.
I also have magic weapons, so I can imbue it with a +1.
So the creature needs to be within 10 feet of the original target. Oh no, so I take that back. Yeah. So the creature needs to be within 10 feet of the original target, and we'll take another 1d6 on the roll, like that. And then once per long rest, it can do something called Shatter Flash. You can channel the storm trapped inside the blade. As a bonus action, you cause the lightning glass dagger to fracture into shards of crackling sky glass, which orbit around you for 1 minute. The dagger deals an additional +2 damage during this time, and you gain a +1 bonus to armor class, with the shards deflecting incoming blows. When a creature hits you with when a creature hits you with a melee attack, it takes 1d4 lightning damage. At the end of the duration, if you drop to 0 hit points, the shards pull back together and reform the dagger, or if you're unconscious. And last but not least, Storm Call Precision. If you decide to throw the dagger, it automatically returns to your hand at the end of your turn in a flicker of static.
Nice.
Ooh. Kind of like Tharja's dagger.
It does.
Yeah.
It sheds dim blue light in a 5-foot radius when drawn, so only when it's out, not when it's in its sheath. It also hums softly whenever there's a storm, and anyone else who tries to wield it will take 1 lightning damage per round, per turn.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me.
It gives you the tingles.
I'll make you a handout for this.
Oh, that'd be great. I was about to ask. Yeah, thank you very much. I was just making a document and trying to type it all as quickly as possible. And how long does it require for attunement?
An hour.
An hour.
Okay. If there's additional time, since we're taking a long rest and Maudlin already has all the benefits of a long rest already, I was wondering if I could spend that time doing research and textual analysis into the poem that we got, When the Sea Forgets its Shore and the Bones Remember Hunger.
Hold on, I missed some of that because it was a lot. What was the question?
Yeah, since the attunement takes an hour and we're doing a long rest period of time.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could do research and textual analysis into the poem that you gave us about
the
Mother
poem,
of
okay.
Shadows. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you would have time to do that with a long rest. Oh, show.
Thank you. Okay. What kind of check would that be? History or religion, do you think?
1 second. Possibly. Okay. Either one works for me.
Okay, cool.
Whichever works
Give me 1
better
second,
for you is probably the one you want to go with.
Gotcha. 1 second, I just need to scroll down to this. It's not letting me scroll on Roll20 for some reason. Ah, there it is.
I took Fey Touch for my feet
Okay.
for the level up. And I took a point in intelligence, so my intelligence is now 20.
I'm not seeing
Nice.
Maudlin on the character section of it's the book, the journal icon.
Do what now?
I'm not seeing Maudlin under the journal icon where all the characters are.
Yeah, I was having trouble finding it too. So hold on one second. I was having trouble finding him too because I couldn't find him to put with the other characters. That's what I was looking for. But should be the messed up thing is it comes up when I type in the name. Oh, you know what? I bet I know what happened. This is the one that's all the way at the. Yep, it's all the way at the bottom. Hold on one second.
Oh, that felt good.
So if you scrolled all the way down to the bottom,
Mhm.
you would probably find him.
Ah, there he is. Okay,
But I'm going to
thank
move
you.
him up with the other characters here shortly. Here, let me try to get him up there. Poor Murdon. Murdon Warmorn. So, I had an NPC that I made for one of the adventures. And that NPC died his first time out. Just like,
Oh,
like,
man.
it's like, dang, and I made him, and I was like, I invested, this was an NPC meant to travel with a party kind of thing, but he died right away. I was like, well, he's not traveling with the party, is he?
Did that happen earlier in Grim Harvest?
No, it was with a different group.
Oh.
One of my non what you want to call it, non-action surge groups.
Oh.
He was a
It just
paladin.
sounded
He
kind
was
of
a paladin,
familiar,
and
but
he
like
got
that we do.
yeah. It was in it was in Dragons of Icefire Peak, and he got the downtown beat down by a bunch of orcs. Yeah,
Like the
pretty
character I
crazy.
made for the Witch Lake campaign. I got the downtown beat down by all those bugbears.
For that history check to look into and research the poem that we were given, that is my first failed check of the day. That is a 7. I don't know what the DC was, but I assume a 7 does not matter.
No, it does not.
Wait.
Were you using any tools?
No, it was just a history check.
Okay.
I will do this.
Flash of Genius? Okay, so you've
Yeah.
given him, what is your thing now? 5? Well, no, it would be 4 still, because...
Yeah, it was before the long rest. So.
So 4, because it'd be during the long rest. So 4
Yep.
and 7 is 12. I think... you are going to know that the Mother of Shadows will uncoil the tide. You think okay, so I would say that you think that the middle, with a 12, I would say that you think that the middle stanza means something somewhat familiar to you. And you think it's really a kind of a synced together riddle where the Mother of Shadows is Pale Night, right? Will uncoil the tide is referring to the Blood Queen, and that the Serpent of Death refers to Dendar the Night Serpent.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing you know as far as from that stanza that you could kind of decipher. With multiple studies and being able to refer it to books and libraries and such like that over time, your DC may decrease. You may be able to decipher more from it.
Right. Thank you. I appreciate the information. And thank you for the flash of genius.
Yep, no problem.
That's helpful, right? Mm-hmm.
I have a question. Would it be possible if I subtract some of the gold so when Hecate was visiting, I would give her said offering at the same time while I was talking?
Do you want to? Do you
no,
want to say
depends
that?
on the
Do you want
outcome, I
to?
just wanted-
Do you want to say that you did that? Do we want to
I
retcon
would
to
like
say
to
that
say
you
I
did
did
that? Okay, you retcon to say that you did that. Instead of taking all the gold that you hand her, well, how much gold are you going to give her?
Oh, I'd actually give her all my platinum pieces.
Okay, how much platinum are you going to give her?
It's also because I owe her still.
Yeah, how much
Okay,
platinum?
it is 33 platinum.
Okay, so she takes 15, and she says, "Thank you, Gabor." But this is that is that is not how this works. So she takes 15 platinum, and she grabs you by the arm, and she also takes 10 hit points.
Okay.
And then you heal them in the morning, of course. But
Lucky I gave you enough.
But
for her
I
to
bet
take
he was
10 hit
also
points.
given like a gift also.
right.
That's the point.
Yeah, and she's
I know.
you know with the idea that you allowed her to grab your arm and do that, and her taking the 15 platinum, you know that she appreciates the gift. Right? Right.
Yes.
And the lightning dagger information will be under the journal section? Or is it under a different section?
Hang on. It will be under the journal, yeah.
Thank you.
Still working on it.
It's a really cool item. I think it's awesome.
Got 2 custom items tonight. DM must be feeling generous or about to kill you. I mean, it could go either way. It could go I'm not the biggest fan of AI, but for hugely custom, quick stuff, we're gonna use AI for the image here. So it's not exactly how I pictured it, but it's good enough. I'll be able to draw something later, but for now, that's gonna be it.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Me want.
Me want.
Stab.
Stabby, stabby. I'm a stabby, stabby. It should. I don't see anywhere. Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't have a plus to hit or damage, per se. But it does count as a magical weapon for overcoming resistances and immunity in that. But and then of course it does do an additional +2 lightning damage when it's doing the one thing, the shatter flash.
Mm.
All right.
Shatter flash.
Yeah.
Got it.
So I would imagine that essentially when you're doing the shatter flash thing, and it says your dagger attacks deal an additional +2 lightning damage. I imagine that what it is like you grab a piece of those shards of crackling glass and you use that as one of the daggers or to throw it or whatever, or to stab with it, Because that's the one where, as a bonus action, you cause the lightning glass dagger to fracture into shards of crackling sky glass, which orbit around you for 1 minute. While active, your dagger attacks deal an additional +2 lightning damage. But it would be hard to attack with a dagger that's shattered into a bunch of different fragments if you can't grab one of the fragments and use it, It's like it shatters into a bunch of fragments, but it's also still in your hand.
I think I know how that can work.
Yeah.
The handle you still hold. The blade part,
It's just lightning.
that part shatters and it leaves a ghostly
So
presence.
it's like just
behind where
it's
you
just
can
no, it's
still
just a
follow.
ghostly crackling lightning. It could be that.
Yeah.
It could just be the blade is made of lightning. That's up to you, Maudlin. Flavor's free.
Okay, sounds good.
So it can be like the blade the handle is still in your hand and the blade becomes like a crackling lightning and that's why it does the extra 2 lightning damage. Or it could be that you grab a piece of the sky glass and use that as your dagger while it's going on, that kind of thing.
Gold.
Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely think about the
Or
flavor
if you
text.
or yeah, I was gonna say, or if you think of something that you might like better, even then throw it at me.
Gotcha.
All right, so
I accidentally screwed up my level up.
do what?
I screwed up my level up a little bit.
Oh no!
It's nothing big, but I forgot about the tough ability I got last time.
Yeah, so all you do
Whenever I level up,
all you do is you'll just add 2 hit points.
yeah, I'm trying
Doesn't
to
it
fix
do
it
it
now.
automatically?
I don't know if tough does that automatically or not.
It didn't do it automatically when I did my level up.
Yeah, when you finish the review. Okay, one second.
Yeah,
That's because you do the hit points before you add the feature.
Yeah, it was already added. It's been added, like since early levels is what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know that it does it. Like there's some monk abilities that don't work right either, like that. Hold on.
Gold.
Stole one of the chainmail plus 2s out of the inventory,
What in the world?
but I wrote it down on the sheet. So
Do what?
I said I stole one of the chainmail plus 2s out of party treasure.
Well, you gotta tell Brandon though too.
I did. I wrote it down in there too.
All right, where did this thing go? You know what? I hate it when I do that. Ah, there it is. Okay.
I looked in the party treasure. I'm like, we have 2 chainmail plus 2s. Why am I wearing a chain shirt?
She didn't like the heavy armor. And now you can use your reaction. You know what I would do is I'd just keep the chain shirt on, and when you use the dagger as a reaction, just put the chainmail plus 2 on with the.
Yeah, but the scimitar elements is still better than the scimitar plus 3.
I mean, you can't use both. They're both light and
dual
finesse,
wield.
right?
Well, I guess I could dual wield.
I don't know, but no,
But
it's good to
are
put
they-
the chain shirt on because in that way you don't.
But are they both light?
What the heck?
Okay, so I'm switching maps on you guys. Are they both light? Yeah, they're both scimitars.
Okay,
I don't know if scimitars light. I think it is, but they're both finesse.
Yeah.
And the one's light, and for dual wield, if you have the dual wielder feat, you only need one of them to be light. Actually, no. If you don't have the dual wielder feat, you only need one of them to be light. If you have the dual wielder feat, you don't need either of them to be light.
But if you have both light and dual wielder, makes it interesting even better.
Okay, so you guys find yourselves, when you leave the bar the next morning. Here, let me get rid of this sound here. When you leave the inn the next morning, when you have your boon and all that good stuff, you guys find yourselves in basically a thicket, and there are a bunch of trees around. Just outside the thicket, in a small glade clearing type thing, there is there are your mounts. All of your mounts are there, standing, tied to trees, or just standing there waiting for you guys. However, just north of that thicket is what appears to be a rather large mountain, and a river, you can hear a river off to your west, and this mountain seems to have 2 caves going into it, and a third where the river goes in. And they're way far apart. Like you can see a cave way over down to the east, and you can see
miles apart.
No, not miles. Like, I mean, you wouldn't be able to see them if they're miles.
Kilometer meters.
Yeah, like
kilometers?
100 feet between each cave, at least 100, 150, depending like that.
What I see is a bunch of numbers.
Yeah.
You shouldn't see anything. I don't know why you see anything.
Okay.
I don't see anything. Just
I
a bunch
think-
of numbers.
Thank you very much.
Are you in here as a DM, John?
I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
not in here as a deal, but
A black,
All I
black,
see is numbers.
black screen with a bunch of numbers.
Black screen with a bunch
Yeah,
of numbers.
yeah,
Oh,
what we
Well,
see.
that's because you're seeing the forward
I
round,
thought we
probably.
were ending.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
That's why I said I was going to get you to where you're going and then end the stream. But I guess since Ashley wants to end now, we gotta end now. So, anyways, so anyway, trees, caves, we're ending.
Okay.
There's some numbers.
Don't want to disappoint
We'll
Ashley.
figure them out next time.
Yeah, there's the numbers you don't actually see. There's no numbers on the ground.
All right.
There's no giant numbers on the ground saying number 1.
It's all in our
It's
imagination.
just a dark screen with numbers. That's all.
Imagination. Okay.
I'm using my imagination.
Okay, you know what? I don't know what happened to my. What happened? What happened? Oh, that wasn't it. Oh well. Was it this one? It probably was. Damn it! No, it wasn't that one either. Hold on, I gotta look at things that are important things. I don't know what happened to them. Oh, there it is. Okay, that explains it. At any rate, so since that's the end of the stream here, we're gonna say thank you all for coming and thank you for joining us here on Action Surge, where imagination collides with the roll of the dice. We battle fearsome foes, forge unforgettable memories together, and as the session draws to a close, remember the journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice, weaving those tales. Farewell, and don't forget to check out Action Surge 5e on all the platforms, including Twitter, which is X, or whatever you want to call it, Facebook, YouTube, Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok, so on and so forth. Like, subscribe, share, and until next time, may all your actions surge.
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 And tell a friend, bring them all!
Gather round, adventurous bold in the realm where tales unfold. The podcast of heroes, a quest divine, where imagination takes flight. Let's combine. Roll the dice, let the story begin. Monsters and magic, the battles within. From dragons to dungeons, a thrilling ride. Action Surge podcast where legends collide.